digital marketing website examples. Hi guys, it's Sam Day here from daytips.com, and in this video I'm speaking about digital marketing, but I'm taking a look at a few websites to give you examples of what some companies are doing right and what some companies could be doing better, and this will hopefully help you to go back over your website and make a few adjustments and a few changes. All of the websites I've selected for this specific video are in the fitness industry. Now this is just one particular niche that I've decided to pick for this video, but whatever industry or niche you are in, these examples can be used in your website as well. You can use the same marketing principles, just adjust it to whatever it is that you're selling. So as you can see, I'm actually logged into my computer, and the very first website that you see here is this website called Sharper's Fitness. And now they're doing a lot right on this website actually. As you can see, the very first thing that before I even scroll down, the very first thing above the fold, I speak about above the fold a lot when I'm talking about, email marketing or acquiring leads. And as you can see from their website, above the fold, before you even scroll down, so that's what I mean by above the fold, is before you even scroll down the page, you can actually see that they're already trying to accumulate leads. So they have a request callback. So they have, you can type in your name, you can type in your location, and you can type in your number, and you can literally send it to them. So, by doing this, what they're trying to do is get people's numbers as leads. Now, this is something that's important to them. Their main aim is to acquire leads. So that's why they've got it so high up on their agenda and the first thing on their homepage when someone comes there. Now, you want to really be thinking, what is your main aim when someone comes to your website? Is it to acquire them as a lead, as an email? Is it to get their number? What is it? I know I speak a lot about email marketing, and these guys are choosing to do telephone marketing. They probably have a phone sales team that follows up all of these leads and tries to get them onto a free day so that they can kind of sell them onto more packages or whatever that they're doing. But it's clear that their main aim is to keep people's phone numbers as leads. But you want to think, what is your main aim? Is it to acquire email addresses, or is it to acquire phone numbers? And you want to make that really, really clear and give someone a really big incentive to actually leave their phone number. The one thing that I would say is it's a little bit weak in terms of their lead magnet. So their lead magnet here is request callback. So, maybe they could have something more enticing to entice people to actually leave their name, their location and their number. Just a callback is not as probably enticing as they could have probably come up with something a little bit better than just request a callback. That's the one criticism that I will give. However, it's probably still converting well for them, but it could be converting a little bit better if they had more of an incentive. And again, before you even scroll down, you can book your free guest visit now. So when you click that, it actually takes you to this page here, where again you can fill out the form, and it's such a simple form to fill out: your name, your telephone number, your email address, and your branch location or where you would like, and your goals as well. So, and then you can send that to them, and they have you on their database again. They have your email address and they have your phone number. And not only that, but they have your location, so they know what gym. Maybe they have different gyms around different parts of London, so they know what gym is going to be most suited for you. So even before they call you or email you, they can send really high targeted information to you. And also, they know what your goals are. They know if you're losing weight, or if you're trying to tone, or if you're trying to inch loss, or if you're it's just fitness or mobility. So they know exactly how to target you, because what they're doing is segmenting you. So if you're saying that you're someone who wants to lose weight, then they're segmenting you into a different category of people, so that when they're marketing to you, when they're calling you, when they're emailing you, they know exactly what you're trying to do, what you're trying to accomplish. And remember, I speak about on my channel, the better you know your target customers, the easier it is to sell to them. So if I'm someone who's trying to tone up and you're sending me information about losing weight, then that's going to be so loosely targeted that I'm unlikely to open that email, I'm unlikely to click through, or I'm unlikely to respond and really engage with the marketing materials that you send me. But if you know what my goals are, if you know what my targets are, the more you know about me, then the easier it is for you to actually sell to me. You can sell me packages that are really relevant to what I'm trying to achieve. So just going back to their website again, the third thing they have once you do scroll down is you can book your free guest visit now. So if you didn't see it up here, then they have it here. This just shows you how important it is for them to get leads before they're even talking about their business, before they're talking about how good they are as a company. They're trying to get you to they're trying to accumulate leads as best they can. And you can see here when you scroll down, they're actually offering unlimited free. It's gone now, but they were offering something for free, basically free guest visit. So that's a great way, great incentive to get people to buy into what you're doing and to actually leave their name with you. Here it is, free unlimited personal training for the lifetime of your membership. So that is a really good incentive, and that should probably be put up here as well. In terms of the request callback, they should actually have that as one of the incentives to say, if you enter your name and your email address, you'll get unlimited free personal training. And that might help them to actually increase conversions. So yeah, they're doing a lot right. They don't have a blog page on their website as far as I can see, and that's one thing that I would probably encourage them to do, is to actually have a blog page on their site. However, it seems as though they're doing a lot of paid traffic, and that's the reason why they're so focused on accumulating leads, because they're realizing that they want to make as much return on investment as physically possible. Because if they're spending money, especially on Google advertisements, that's expensive, they want to make sure that they're actually making money back. So you can see that their focus here is accumulating leads. However, even if you're not spending money on Google ads or Facebook ads, and you're literally just doing organic traffic on social media or search engine optimization, you want to make sure that your website is converting really well. Like, are you actually converting people from visitors into leads, whether that be email addresses or numbers, as you're seeing on that website? So I'm going to move on slightly to the second website that I have here. And as you can see, the first, as soon as you click on their site, they have their opt-in form here as well. And this shows you again how important it is for you to be accumulating leads. I speak about it all the time, and I'm going to leave a link in the description down below to Aweber, which is my preferred email software provider, where you can accumulate leads and manage all of your email leads in that one software. And I highly advise that you go and get yourself an Aweber account, and then go and watch all of my email marketing videos and start implementing this stuff if you haven't started your email marketing campaigns already, because you can see just with these two websites how important it is. The money really is in the list, and you really should be building your database. The only criticism that I would give to these guys is their pop-up form. This is a pop-up form, and this is the first thing that you see as soon as you come to your website. I would actually recommend that you don't do this, particularly if you're, sending Google traffic to your site. Google don't like intrusive kind of pop-up forms like this, because the pop-up form literally came before I even saw any of their content. What I would recommend is having an exit intent pop-up. So that means when someone is about to exit your website, then the pop-up comes. So you're about to leave anyway, so I might as well try and accumulate a lead and show you a pop-up like this. You can do these kinds of things. You can create that kind of exit intent pop-up with a software called Opt-in Monster, and I'll leave a link in the description down below to a video where I speak about Opt-in Monster, so definitely go and check that out. But apart from that, you can see that they have a really good opt-in form here as well. So you can leave your first name, your last name, your email address. The only thing that I would say is it's still fairly loose as well in terms of their lead magnet. So they're saying join over 150,000 fitness users, guides, tips, and general fitness offers. That's a little bit loose. You know, if they want it to be a bit more impactful, give someone a free guide on, you know, how to lose weight or on how to tone up or something. You know, give them something tangible that they can download. Give them a reason to want to enter their name and email address right now so that they can get that really useful information. So, you know, the lead magnet isn't strong enough here, but it's still a lead magnet, so it still will accumulate leads. But I just feel like they could be accumulating even more leads if they had a stronger lead magnet here. And again, you have select your areas of interest. That's going to be really good because the leads that they do get, they can segment them and they know exactly where it is that that particular person is trying to achieve, and they can sell that to them. So if I close this and just go to their actual website, again, they should probably have an opt-in form above the fold. As we saw in the first video, the first website, they had an opt-in form above the fold where someone can actually register their name, but instead they go into personal trainers in Croydon, your choice of personal trainers, and it just gives you a bunch of information. It shows you some locations, which is cool as well, and you can search trainers. So I guess, yeah, this seems as though it's a website that kind of just connects you with different personal trainers. So it kind of, the main aim here is a little bit different than the first website that we were on. Regardless, I still think they should have an opt-in form here of some sort. So moving on to the next website, they don't have any opt-in form actually. So this is kind of like the poorest one in terms of accumulating leads. They have this winter sale going on, £50 off your transformation challenge, where you can use this code, and when you find out more, it takes you to the page. But I was a little bit confused when I hit this page. It doesn't really help in any way, really. It shows you the transformations, and yeah, that's great, but I can't click on anything. I can't leave my name or my email address. I'm not receiving any valuable information here. There's not really much explanation, but then it kind of goes into more of a sales page type thing. And I can apply now to receive the benefits. The apply now button is really small. And again, I speak about, you know, making the process really easy for your visitors and your customers. Make it easy for them to make a purchase on your website, for them to leave their information on your site. Like, the apply now button is so small, and you know, they could make that a lot bigger. There's a lot of information here. You can see that they're trying to sell me already, and I haven't even given them my name and email address yet, kind of thing. So their focus really should be acquiring leads at least first, and then having the apply now. The one thing that I would say, I haven't gone in depth in terms of reading the sales copy, but one thing I would say is that, you know, they do have the apply now button a lot of times throughout this sales copy, and that's a good thing. You know, whenever you're writing sales copy, if it's a long form sales copy, which I recommend that you do, you want to actually make sure that you have your apply now or your buy now button in multiple places on the sales copy, because someone might make a decision to buy before they've read everything, and you want to give them that opportunity. So that's the one thing that they've done really well here. When you're creating your sales pages like this, maybe for your products or for your services, you want to make sure that you do a similar thing as well, giving people multiple kind of places where they can buy, just in case they make a buying decision. They don't have to go looking for the buy now button, but it's there in multiple places. So those are a few example websites of what some people are doing really well and what you can learn and implement on your website. Now, don't try and create the perfect website. Just do the best you can with your site and make improvements along the way. I would say the biggest mistake that you could make is to not have a website at all, because you're so overwhelmed with, you know, what needs to be where and how it needs to look, and, you know, all of these things. I would say just get your website up as best you can. I would recommend using WordPress, or if you are not happy with your website, then start it again. You know, it's important that you have a website that you're happy with, and do it as best you can. Just get it out there and make improvements as you go along, kind of thing. If you have nothing, then you have nothing to work with. You could be generating sales, even if it's just one sale a month, whilst you're making improvements to your site, and then you can improve your sales as you go along. So don't get overwhelmed. Make sure you make that start if you haven't already, and if you have, then make the improvements that I've just mentioned. But also let me know in the comment section down below, are you making any of the mistakes that you've seen in this video? Is there anything unclear that you would like me to explain more in depth? Would you like me to do some more of these types of videos? And also let me know what it is that you're struggling with, so I know what types of videos I should be putting out in the future. Leave all of that in the comment section down below, and you know, hopefully I can engage with you guys down there as well. But if this video helped you out, then please click the like button down below and make sure you share this video with a friend. If you have any additional questions or comments, then leave them for me in the comment section. But until next time, watch some of my other great videos. Make sure you subscribe to this channel for more awesome business related content. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.